Welcome to MobiLovesMe. I'm going to show you in this video how to use the video squeeze page generator here for mobile websites. First thing we're going to do is set up your autoresponder account. Then we're going to provide some information to the squeeze page generator. Then we're going to download your information you created and put it on your website. So first thing we'll do is we'll go to our autoresponder, and the squeeze page generator works with both Aweber and GetResponse. For this example, I'm going to show you Aweber. So you want to log into your Aweber account, choose the list that you want of interest. In this case, I have this. Click on Web Forms, and I'm actually going to create a new web form for this. So I don't really need to do anything. I'm going to click on Save Web Form for step 1. I'm going to go to step 2. I'm going to leave the name that way. Here's what you do need to do. The thank you page needs to be changed to custom page. What you'll need to do is your URL. So MobiLovesMe.com is where I'm going to put this on, followed by / and then mobile.php ? Thank you. Same with the almost the same with the already subscribed. You want to change this to custom page. Type in your domain that you want to install this on. mobile.php ? Already. So thank you page needs to be custom, and already subscribed page needs to be custom. Click on Save Web Form, then go to step 3. Click on I will install my form. Click on Raw HTML version. Click here, and you're going to want to copy that. So we're done with Aweber. We're going to go back to MobiLovesMe. Click on Members. Click on Login. And type in your username and password. And then log in. Now we want to click on the Advanced Mobile Squeeze page. So it's going to go through 7 steps of what we need to do. First one is going to be choosing the output. The only one you can do right now is download zip. I should also point out down here where it says help, you click on that, it'll give you a little more a description of what exactly that step is. So we're going to do download zip. Next, we need to give a keyword and a description for the page we are generating, the squeeze page. So I'm going to call it MobiLovesMe. And for the description, let's call mobile marketing. And again, if I wanted to find out more about what's needed here, go on to next. Okay, for autoresponder, this is what we just copied from our autoresponder. So I'm going to go back just to show you. For Aweber, I went from publish to raw HTML to I will install my form. I should say raw HTML, copied this content. Now back here, I'm going to paste that into here. Go on to next. I need to change, I choose the theme, the color if I want, and kind of give you the idea that the A is the black default, blue is B, C, which you really can't see, is white, D is gray silver, and E is yellow. I'm going to change it to B. Go to next. Now, beyond this, it's optional. You can have a YouTube video show up on the squeeze page with some content. You can add a phone number, an address if you want. All of that's optional. In this case, I am going to leave it like that. I am not going to put any information on there, and click next. Now this is the after sign up. It's basically the same questions as the before content. In this case, I do want a video to show up after somebody has signed up. So what I need to do is go to YouTube, find a video I want to use, and I am going to do one I have shown before. Laura Goldfish. So I want to click on this. Now I'm not really interested in watching the video right now, so I'll pause it. I want to click on Share. I want to click on Embed. And then I want to copy this code right here. Take that back to the mobile squeeze page generator, paste it into the YouTube embed code, and then let's add some content. And that's all I'm going to do at this step. On to step 7, which is you can add some tracking code, for instance, Google Analytics or Stat Counter, any of those JavaScript-based tracking codes. This is again an optional step, so I'm going to skip it. Click on Finish. And what happens is a zip file appears. It's going to say, do you want to save it? This might look a little bit different on a PC. I'm going to click on Save. So I'm going to make note of the domain bracket 8.zip, because now what I want to do is I need to log into my account cPanel, my website cPanel account. So I go to the website, type in website:2082. So just to show you, if I do that, it's going to ask me to log in. So you need your cPanel login information here. I've saved mine off. Next thing is you want to go to File Manager. Click on that. Click on Go for the URL or the domain you want. Now I want to make sure I'm in my public HTML directory, which I am, but let me just double click on that. Nothing changes. I'm going to click on Upload. I'm going to go look for the file, but I remember the name, so it's domain 8zip. So let's go browse for that. Let's type in domain 8.zip. So on a Mac, this is pretty good about searching and finding the files. On a Windows computer, it'll be a little bit different, but the idea is you need to go find the file that you just downloaded, the zip file. And it'll typically be called domain.zip or domain1.zip. And okay, once you've found that file, then you want to open it, which will then start the upload process. And if you look down at the bottom, it says it's already completed that, so I can go back home to there. I want to go find that domain.zip file, in this case right there. I'm going to click on the folder on the left hand side once. Up here I want to click on Extract and just leave it as is. If I click on Extract, it says it's inflating the mobile.php file. So I'm going to close that, scroll down here, just to make sure it shows up like it says, and then there's the mobile PHP. Let's go just to make sure it's there like I think it should be. And go to mobile.php. So there it is. On the normal browser, it looks a little strange. If we put it on like an iPhone or an Android phone, it would look much better. So it's your domain name, followed by a / followed by a mobile.php. That is your video, your mobile video squeeze page. And if we were to go to a place like this, we could check out at offermobi.com their preview. Oops, I probably should just go there and figure out how to get to the preview section so we can see what it looks like. It's not a perfect representation of what it will look like on a phone, but it gives you a good idea. Okay, I'm going to click on Free Tools, mobile preview. And let's select a phone. Let's do the Me phone 4. You want to not disable JavaScript, and here let's paste in that URL that has the mobile.php to get a preview of what it's probably going to look like on, in this case, an iPhone 4. So there it is. And if somebody successfully submits their name, email, they will get redirected back to a page that actually shows you the video. So that's how you use the MobiLovesMe Video Squeeze Page Generator.